Students, welcome to Thursday, May 7th. This is our final full week of e-learning. Many of you probably realize that the seniors' last day is Friday, May 8th, tomorrow. And underclassmen, your last day of e-learning is Wednesday, May 13th. So as of right now, you do have our final advanced planner of the school year. This advanced planner that was put out this last week covers week 6 and week 7 of e-learning. That takes us through Monday, May 4th through Wednesday, May 13th, and we are on our final unit, stoichiometry. I couldn't think of a better unit to finish on. Stoichiometry puts together so many things that we've learned this year. It ties together so many of the previous units. Definitely making use of Unit 8, where we learn to write and balance chemical equations, because stoichiometry in chemistry is utilizing a balanced chemical equations and the proportions therein to solve for things that chemists would want to know. So our Unit 9 stoichiometry unit continues today with perhaps the most important calculation you can do in all of chemistry. We are on Thursday, May 17th, and today we have an introductory video on mass-to-mass calculations. Again, this is arguably the single most important calculation you can do in the subject of chemistry. It's a great debate to have. That might be a fun video itself, to put two science chemistry teachers together and let them debate the most important calculation. I would gladly take the mass-to-mass calculation side of that argument. But today you have two videos to watch introducing this calculation. Tomorrow, really all you have to do tomorrow, which is on Friday, is watch my notes on mass-to-mass calculations. So today you'll have two teachers present mass-to-mass, and tomorrow I will give you my take on mass-to-mass calculations. We'll look at some example problems on how to do it. And tomorrow I'll present the stoichiometry conversion chart that we do, which will look vaguely familiar. But more on tomorrow. Today, Thursday, May 17th, your introductory videos on mass-to-mass. With our school year ending next Wednesday, a week from yesterday, that leaves us 5 days of classwork left in e-learning. So those of you that were hoping to catch up, the time is now. You obviously can still submit late work. So if you're missing assignments, please get those assignments in. We don't know yet when grades will be finalized. I'm guessing it'll be after May 13th, our last day of e-learning. So during that time, you can continue to work on missing work and get it submitted so that you pass this 9 weeks. That is your goal, to pass this 9 weeks. Passing this 9 weeks is really loosely defined as making a serious attempt to participate in the e-learning by submitting your assignments. So how does that relate to what we're going to do? Please get as much work in as you can. Show me that you're trying. Show me that you're working, and I will show you the grade you're hoping to see, which is a passing grade. Keep in mind that a passing grade is huge for this fourth quarter. A passing grade automatically is a 100%. That is huge. How huge? Well, you could have failed last 9 weeks with the worst grade possible. In the third 9 weeks, you could have had a 50%. If you show that serious attempt this fourth quarter to participate in e-learning, submitting your work, you get 100%. There are no exams to average in. So you would have 100% plus 50%. Take the average of that by dividing by 2. You would end up with a 75% for the second semester. So on your GPA, 75% is what will be determined. That is a huge positive impact. More importantly, or equally important, is you would receive your science credit. You could have failed the third 9 weeks, passed this 9 weeks. You will not only pass, but it would be a C average. That is great. What about students that may have had a tough third 9 weeks? You want to be an A student in here, and you had an 80% last 9 weeks, the lowest B you could get, an 80%. Well, you passed this 9 weeks. Again, pass this 9 weeks by showing your serious attempt to get work in. That will count as 100%. 100% plus an 80% divided by 2. You got your A. You got your A. So it's definitely possible. You could have had a 70%. You could get up to that B very easily by passing this 9 weeks. So don't just let this opportunity fall by the wayside. Get work done. Get it submitted. Submit it to my email. Don't let the technical stuff get in your way. Find the assignment, get it done, write the answers. There's advanced planners posted from when this whole e-learning began at the start of this fourth 9 weeks. Everything is out there. If you're having trouble finding it, hit me an email, steve.hippemeyer@ketteringschools.org. It's Steve, no N, on Steven. Don't make it Steven. steve.hippemeyer@ketteringschools.org. I can get you going. You can still pass this 9 weeks, earn your science credit. Where do we start? Make sure when you start catching up that you focus on the work from April 17th forward to now. The district has decided to emphasize the assignments from April 17th up to now as the ones that are most important regarding the e-learning. I'm sure the rationale behind that decision relates to students that might have had a little difficulty adjusting to the e-learning. So they are really giving you an adjustment period there. They really want to start counting the scores from April 17th forward, just so you know what to focus on. Let's go. Let's get this done. And let's finish off this e-learning. Let's finish off this fourth 9 weeks with this great unit, Unit 9, Stoichiometry. Enjoy today's Mass to Mass videos. Tomorrow, really, you're just watching. There's nothing to really submit. You're going to see example problems. And then next week, we will turn you loose practicing Mass to Mass calculations and other calculations that are done under the heading of stoichiometry. Have a great Thursday, and thank you.